Hello, Master Duel Central. How's it going, guys? So today I want to talk about some Labyrinth. I was really excited for this deck for the new pack, and after playing it, I must say it's very good and it's very, very fun. It's a very aggressive trap deck, so people telling you it's like Altergeist, it's like Eldritch are just wrong. We don't even play any floodgates. This deck is all about just popping cards. In fact, the main game plan of this deck really is to pop monsters while you have like lovely Labyrinth face up on the field. You want to pop monsters or basically just remove monsters from the field with trap cards so you can trigger your different Labyrinth effects. Basically, Labyrinth, what it does is it'll give you an extra effect on Welcome Labyrinth of popping monsters, and by doing that, it's going to trigger cards like Lovely Labyrinth, which will pop a card in your opponent's hand. Ariana, which is your Stratos, will also draw a card whenever you remove a monster from the field using a trap card. Same goes for Ariane. She's going to draw a card as well, and that's basically the whole game plan, is just to remove monsters from the field with trap cards, and it's a lot of fun. So I got a couple replays, and we're going to play a game, and I'll take you through the card by card at the end of the video. Let's get into it. Alright, so first off here we have a replay going second in a mirror match, and I'm mostly using this replay here to show you how you can kind of get set up going second. This deck for a trap deck is actually not that bad at going second overall. So our opponent, as I said, is playing the same deck as us, so they'll be setting a couple of cards. They activate Lord of the Heavenly Spheres. I choose not to play it. We are going to activate the effect of Labyrinth Chandelier, and we're going to chain the Backjack. Now, I did forget to trigger the first effect of Backjack, but I did get lucky, and we get a Compulse from the top of our deck here. But don't do that. I forgot to let the first effect of Backjack resolve there. But anyway, and we get to set from our deck a Welcome Labyrinth. So we already have our Welcome Labyrinth set up when we go second here, and we are going to activate Labyrinth. Normal summon our Ariana is going to search out a card from our deck, and we're going to chain Welcome Labyrinth here. The reason we want to do it this way is we want both Ariana and the lovely Labyrinth on the field for when we trigger the pop effect. So we're going to pop the back row since Labyrinth adds the effect of popping to our trap card. And our opponent is going to summon out the Labyrinth Archfiend. We're going to be activating Compulse, returning that bad boy so that we can trigger our lovely Labyrinth here. And we can also chain block it with Chandelier. So Chandelier, when a card is removed from the field after a trap was removed a monster, it adds itself to the hand. And the lovely Labyrinth here, she pops a card in the hand actually when you activate a trap and it removes a monster from the field. So very interesting deck, like you saw there, very explosive plays. The game was decided very quickly going second with a trap deck, which is pretty rare to see. Alright, so here we go. We've got a pretty weird hand with evenly matched 2 Welcome Labyrinth, an Imperm, and a Backjack, and we're playing against Despia. Now, I decided to use my Imperm on the Aliber, just in case that they read that I have, the Imperm, and they decide to send a Comedy to grave so that they can protect their Lubellion. I decided, screw it, we'll just go for it, and it actually worked. They didn't have the Branded Fusion in hand. We draw into Pot of Extrav, nice top deck, lucky me. Activate Extrav, they chain the Ash, very sad, but it is what it is. So from here, it gets negated. We summon our Backjack. We go into Almirage, Backjack effect. We set 3. And on our opponent's turn here, we're going to activate the Absolute King Backjack, banishing it from the grave so that we can set our Dogmatica Punishment, which can be used this turn. So we've got evenly 2 Welcome Labyrinth and a Dogmatica Punishment. Now, Punishment in this scenario is just too good. They just discarded Albaz after summoning Albaz, so we're going to use Dogmatica Punishment to pop the Albaz. Then we also get to pop the Aluber using the Entis in the grave. So at this point, it's kind of unfair, honestly. We go for Welcome Labyrinth on end phase to summon out Ariana. Ariana effect, we get to search out our Labyrinth. The reason we went for Ariana is because we had another Welcome Labyrinth set, so we didn't really need to go get our lovely Labyrinth from the deck. So we activate Labyrinth. Our opponent is going to chain Branded Banishment. I'm like, okay, whatever. Not really an issue. They're going to summon out the Aluber, and using Aluber and Ariana, they're going to make Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. So after that, we're just going to use Welcome Labyrinth, summon out the lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. We get to pop the Masquerade using the field spell, and then because we popped the monster, we would have gotten to pop our opponent's hand, but they scoop it up before we get to do that. All right, and for the final replay here, before I just go ahead and play a game for you, we're playing against Runick again. Dude, Runick is everywhere right now. Runick is running rampant. It's disgusting. I absolutely hate it. So I'm going to show you, when you beat Runick, you're feeling pretty good about yourself because they're such an annoying deck. They're very satisfying to beat. So they're going to go for Upstart Goblin, followed by Upstart Goblin, followed by the Field Spell. Activate Runick Fountain, and then Runick Destruction. Special summon out the Hugin. Use Runick Fountain to shuffle back the Destruction and draw a card. They set 3 and pass turn. We draw. We go for Pot of Extravagance first, naturally, banishing 6. Get to draw 2. Activate the Labyrinth. Set 3. We've got the Dogmatica Punishment. We've got our Compulsive Evacuation device. We've got Labyrinth, and we also used our Stovey. Kind of similar to earlier, we discarded Stovey and Lovely Labyrinth to set ourselves a Welcome Labyrinth from the deck. So, opponent's turn now. We're going to start with the Dogmatica Punishment, followed by chaining with the Welcome Labyrinth. This was just so that basically when we get rid of our opponent's monster, we get to also use the effect of Lovely Labyrinth, but they just chain their monster here. I'm still learning how to play against this deck, but anyway. We special summon out the Lovely Labyrinth using the effect of Labyrinth. They're going to set 2 cards, activate Card of Demise, draw 3, then activate Terraforming to clear up their field so that they can set more cards. They set 2 and pass, and I think they've got like a bunch of floodgates here or something. So they go for Runick Golden Droplet, chaining There Can Only Be One. We activate Welcome Labyrinth here because we want to get rid of There Can Only Be One. This is the best one against our deck. Then basically we summon out the Ariana. Ariana is going to search. They're going to chain the Runick Fountain as well as Goes in Match as well as Skill Drain. They're just being goofy. We activate Compulsory Evacuation device to bounce back the Fusion monster just to clear up the field. And here we get a huge chain link because basically when you remove a monster from the field using traps in this deck, it just activates a bunch of chain links. Now I did use the effect of Lovely Labyrinth even though she's negated by Skill Drain just to make a bigger number on the chain link here. But basically in the chain links we've got Welcome Labyrinth that's going to set itself back to the field, Stovey, and we also have our Labyrinth, which is going to special summon a Fiend monster from our graveyard, which is going to be our second copy of Lovely Labyrinth here. So chain resolves, we special summon out the Lovely Labyrinth. Stovey is going to add itself back to the hand, special summon itself, sorry. And we're going to set the Welcome Labyrinth. At this point, obviously, they scoop it up. Like, we pretty much washed them completely. It was very, very important, however, that we out that There Can Only Be One because it completely destroys our deck. But anyway, let's get into a real game here. All right, so heading on into a game here. And let's see what we're playing against. Hopefully we go first. It's definitely better going first with this deck. Like I said, it can go second, but it really is hand dependent at that point because you really want to get your Stovey or your, what is it called? The Chandelier. So we're going second. It is what it is. We'll see what we get here. Sometimes we can get lucky. Oh, this is not a good hand for going second. Damn. All right, well, we'll see what happens. Cool name. Gomenasai. Oh, God, we're playing a mirror match, aren't we? This is totally a mirror match. I can already tell. I can already tell this is a mirror match. Oh, what the? Oh, what the hell? Oh, you're just playing like stun. Oh, you're playing stun. Okay. This is a weird one. It's actually not that bad, though. Like, what we do, we could go like Labyrinth. The thing is, it's kind of worrisome depending on what they have face down here. Macrocosmos, kind of annoying. Not really that big a deal yet. Yeah, so far we're doing okay because we can just Dogmatica Punishment them next turn. All right, so let's just normal summon Ariana, and we're going to search another copy of Welcome Labyrinth. What a weirdo deck, seriously. What a weirdo deck. How are you playing this, bro? How are you playing this? Just normal summon Jowgen equipped with Moon Mirror Shield. Okay, well, anyway. We're going to go and get ourselves a Welcome Labyrinth here. Yep. Actually, I should have probably gotten a Barrage, but it is what it is. I mean, not like they'll be declaring attack, so I guess not too bad. So set a Welcome Labyrinth, set Dogmatica Punishment. We're definitely going to want to use that next turn. And we can set our Ghastly Glitch as well. By the way, love the artwork on these cards. It is so nice. So I guess we can set the other copy of Welcome Labyrinth as well so that we can use it on the following turn. And from there, well, we're not going to go to battle phase. We're just going to go to end phase. Turn this on. And as soon as they do anything, we're going to go for the Dogmatica Punishment, most likely. Yeah, like as soon as they draw, I'm going to go for Punishment here. Want to set myself up to be able to pop as many cards as possible. So, or we could actually hold on to the punishment and just go for Ghastly. Ghastly might not be bad actually here. Let's do that. Let's go for Ghastly Glitch. Gonna get to pop their card and send a Fiend from our deck to the grave, which will then trigger Labyrinth to summon a Fiend from our grave. So pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna pop the Jowgen this way, and then we can send a card from the deck to the grave. Oh, I'm actually a goober. No, I should not have done that, because now... Oh, well, never mind. Free win. I mean, we were still gonna win. It's just like I was gonna banish my own monster from deck, which is pretty sad. But it's okay, whatever. They had to give it up anyway. There had really no way to win there. Alright, so that was easily and quickly won. We're going to try to get another game in here, maybe going first this time. No, sir. No, sir. You don't get to go first. Well, okay, it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and try it out. I've been seeing a lot of Runick. I'm hoping not to see that here. Oh my god, 3 Imperm and an Ariane. That's an Istris. And we have the Edge. This actually is probably like one of the best hands you can have for going second with this deck. Probably one of the best hands you can have. Oh god, that's not good. Oh, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see that guy get on this field. Thank god we have 3 Imperm, but I need to keep 1. So I'm gonna hope getting rid of Infant does the job here. I really have to hope getting rid of Infant will do it, because if negating Infant doesn't do it, we're kind of fucked. We're kind of in trouble here. So Dark Infant at Ignister. Yeah, because we really need a trap to discard for the Ariane. So we're gonna go Imperm again. I guess I could have went Ash there actually. I could have just went Ash there. I guess that was kind of a goof on my part. Alright, let's see. Anything else? No, please, sir. Yeah, I should have probably Ashed this actually, so that I can use Imperm on like a Splash Mage later or something. Because now I'll definitely have to use my Imperm and just kind of pray I draw into a trap for a discard for my Ariane. Yeah, because there they go, Splash Mage. Sigh. I just have to negate Splash Mage. Now we just kind of have to pray that we draw into a trap. Because I can't let Splash Mage resolve at all. Not at all. Alright, they're going to set a card here. Please give me a trap card for my Ariane discard. Okay, that will do it. That will do it. Alright, so we're going to summon out Ariane. And hopefully that's not a useful card down there. Hopefully that's not like an Imperm or something. Please, sir. Please. No! Well, you know, we tried. We tried. To be honest, they're on such low resources here. We might actually be doing okay. Even though it looks really dire. Might not be that bad. Might not be that bad. They lost their Achichi. I mean, obviously, they have like a shit ton of starters in Ignister. So, we might be dead, but we might also be okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'd rather hope than cope, right? So, what are you doing here? What are you summoning? Oh, God. Okay. Well, we can Ash the I Meet You. You never know. Maybe it'll do it. Maybe that'll do it. I mean, at this moment, like, we're basically, like, sitting on a 7-colored fish. So, it's not looking too good for us. But, oh my god. We've simplified that game state with the 3 copies of Imperm earlier. That's funny. Chandelier is really not what we're looking for here. Really not. We're just going to go to battle. Attack for 18. Just going to go to battle. Yeah, okay. And that's going to be it for my turn. That's going to be it. Man, Chandelier was really not what I wanted to see there. Let's see. At this point, they probably draw into a starter. Like, at Ignister, still a really consistent deck. So let's see. What is it? Oh, a set? Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We're still in this somehow. This is the goofiest game I could be putting in a deck showcase, but you know, we'll take it, I guess. We will take it. Now this is a tough one. Do I want to lose my Labyrinth? Like, low-key, I don't, but at the same time, like, what else do I do here if I don't lose it? Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's just keep playing like this. Let's just keep being patient. Let's just stay patient. Surely they draw a starter next time, man. I should have not. I don't know. I'm just too conflicted. I don't know what to do in a board state like this. I haven't had a game like this before with this deck. This is the goofiest game I've had so far. This is literally 7 colored fish beat down. Literally, by the way, the artwork is amazing on all these cards. There is no shot that 7 colored fish beat down is about to work here. Oh god, that's actually a good draw. That's actually a good draw. Wow. So yeah, we can do this. Discard the Dogmatica Punishment. And surely they'll negate. Oh, you know what? That's actually not an issue. That's actually fine with me. I'm okay with that. I'll let them draw one. I will let them draw one. Let's see. We can summon anything here. We pretty much want to go for the Ariane. It gets summoned in defense position, so we don't get much damage off it. But just getting our welcome Labyrinth on top of the Labyrinth is going to be huge. Oh, well. And it's not happening. And it's gone. What we could do, actually, is, like, just go, like, Zeus Pass. That could be a move here. That could be a move. Actually, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm just going to go, yeah, we're going to go DDD, Wave King, Caesar. Oh, whoops. Definitely not in defense position. Yep. Wave King, Caesar. Go to battle. You know, actually, yeah, I think I messed up here. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we're learning as we go. We are learning as we go. Let's go to main 2. And let's see. Let's see if I messed up here. So we could go DDD Marksman to make it bigger. Yeah. And finally, we'll go Zeus. Zeus time. Yep. We'll put the Zeus in defense position. Now, I've definitely given them access to their combo. I've literally refilled their hand. So, is that a good idea? Probably not. But, you know, we'll do what we got to do here. We will do what we got to do. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I just, like, blank their first summon, that could be good. Or I could also blank them after a couple of link summons. So, let's see. They go Achichi, add Ignister. Add 1 level 4 lower add Ignister monster from your deck to your hand. Honestly, nah, I'm just not going to let you. I'm just not going to let you. We have 2 activations on this, so we can afford to use 1 right now on their normal summon. And let's see. So we start with this. What did we get rid of here? Okay, we got rid of some cards. Definitely got rid of some cards. Anti-spell Fragrance is interesting here. I don't know why they never used that. It could have stopped us from going Labyrinth if we ever had the opportunity to. And it seems like we won the most goofy game ever. I guess that was a perfect showcase for the deck, right? Anyway, onto the deck profile. So this is the list I'm currently playing with. Of course, there's many different ways of playing this deck. From what I was looking, many differing opinions, differing ratios. Some people don't play certain cards. Some people play more of other cards. I've seen people play like 3 Ariane. I've seen people play none. I've seen people that play no Archfiend, which I understand, but it's just hype when it pops off. So, you know, make your research. I like this build for now, but it's probably going to evolve with time for me. So anyway, for the card by card here, also some people run 3 Backjack. I'm going for 2, and we got 3 Stovey, 3 copies of Ash, 3 copies of Chandelier, 1 copy of Ariane, 3 Ariana, 1 Labyrinth Archfiend, 2 copies of the lovely Labyrinth, 3 copies of Pot of Extravagance, 2 Labyrinth, 3 copies of Compulse, 2 copies of Dimensional Barrier. Low-key considering like not playing this, it's kind of rough because in some matchups it's insane, and then other matchups, because you can't lock down link summoning, in other matchups sometimes it's just complete trash. We've got 2 copies of Evenly. This actually came up quite often for me, so I'm glad I'm playing them. 3 copies of Imperm, 3 Punishment, 3 Welcome Labyrinth, 1 copy of Fair Welcome Labyrinth, 3 copies of Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch, considering maybe running 2 of this, but it's just too good when it pops off. 3 Elder Entity Ntis, or whatever, I don't know how you say that. 2 Fossil Warrior, 1 DDD Wave King Caesar, 1 copy of Baguska, 1 copy of Dugares. We've got a single Marksman King Tell, our AA Zeus, Link Haribo, and Almirage as good ways of getting the Backjack to the grave. Got Phoenix, Unicorn, and Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. So if you guys were interested in the deck, I highly recommend maybe trying this list out. It's a lot of fun. I've been getting some success with it, and I really enjoy it. That's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for checking out my potentially second video today, which is pretty friggin' rare for me. But I was really excited about this deck, and I had some time before work, so I figured I'd throw a little video together for this deck here. But yeah, we're still gonna be doing the what should you play. I'm just gonna be releasing it a bit later, just because a lot of people weren't really sure what they were gonna play for the Duelist Cup, since you know, there was new cards coming out. And honestly, the way it's looking, I'm seeing a lot of Runick, so I'm glad I waited. All right, so thank you guys so much. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is in less than a month. And I think we can do it, but we're going to need you guys to push those sub buttons. Like 60% of you guys are not even subscribed. Anyway, huge shout out to my UCT tier members. That would be Rapture, Mongerman for 20, Dad Dude Joey, Hoodaman Me, Ritos, as well as Brett Webster, as well as everyone supporting in the Mist tier, Baby tier, over on Twitch, and you, who's liking, commenting, subscribing especially. Really appreciate it. All right. Peace.